I never expected when I grew up I'd be making chocolate. Nobody in my family has had anything to do with chocolate. My grandfather was a sign writer. He said to me that I should leave the world a better place than when I found it.
I've been baking since I was little. I came to Edinburgh to study mathematics. Whenever I mentioned I did maths, the conversation stopped. They just wanted to hear me talk about chocolate and cakes.
I met Frederica as a performance artist at a fire festival in Scotland. And that was it. We started Chocolatry together.
We decided to do something at music festivals. We had a solar-powered geodesic dome tent, which we built ourselves. We traveled around selling hot chocolate, chocolate cakes and chocolate bars. We had people coming up saying, I have a shop, I want to have those in my shop. The logo is based on Yggdrasil, Celtic tree of life. It incorporates cocoa pods as well. We opened our shop in Edinburgh when our daughter was 1. Now it's the heart of the community. About 6 years ago we did a step to make chocolate actually from the beans. And we know exactly where the bean comes from, so we're completely transparent from the farmers to the finished product.
Because we pay about 3 or 4 times more than the New York cocoa price, the farmers receive about double what they would receive from a large food company. The higher the farm gate price, the better the impact on the quality of life for the farmer. And the farmer can develop, build, send his kids to school, grow. Cacao is one food that introduces biodiversity. There's so much going on a cocoa farm. It doesn't feel like you're on a farm, it feels like you're in a forest.
We also get to travel to the most amazing countries around the equator where cacao comes from. This is our new factory in the middle of East Lothian, just about half an hour from Edinburgh. It used to be an old farm bossy. We converted this 200-year-old building and now we make chocolate here. Traditionally, chocolate has always been seen as just a sweet. Recently, it enjoys the same status as coffee, wine, tea as well, and people pay a premium for better quality. It means we can have a reasonable lifestyle. We don't need to produce loads and loads. All we need to do is ensure we're big enough that we have a stable business.
The idea that chocolate is unhealthy is very misconceived. It's come as the result of an industry that's tried to make a lot of money on a higher margin by putting more sugar in and less cocoa in. We've been making chocolate for over 10 years now. This is where all our work goes, and we turn this into this. What really matters is how this tastes to you.
To make you eat more, lot of chocolate. To make you get healthy. Yes.